Hey, what's up, YouTube? Wesley Forbes here, and just got to do a quick document of what's been happening with the tank. There's been some things going wrong with it. I've lost quite a few animals lately, and I believe it had to do with the fact that I tried to get too much CO2 out of my tank, and because I run a calcium reactor, and I think that the alkalinity took a dive and it affected some of my SPS corals. Also, if you look over on this side here, this is where I used to keep my clam, and it is no longer with me. So I was really upset about that, as I thought I was going to have that clam forever. It was doing so well for so long, and I really can't explain what happened to it. But let me give you a shot of some of where the corals that I had lost are. Let's see here. I'm trying to use the new camera here. You guys know I've been having some issues with it, trying to figure it out, but I'm gonna give it a chance here. So here is one of the SPS corals that I had to cut the main stem off. As you can see, there is still a lot of tissue that is alive around the edges of it. So I am hoping that it's going to recover, and that would be nice. Here's one that is just almost absolutely gone. As you can see around the edges, it's all white, and so I don't see that coming back. And then there was one. These fish are killing me right now. Okay, so there's one in the back over there that also I lost. So it's kind of hard because these fish keep on getting in the way. They want some food. I just fed them, so I don't know why they're there, but there are some good things happening in the tank, and you know, this is one of them. I did not lose this. Most of the ones that I lost were over here on this right island. Other than that, I got a lot of good things happening in the tank. As you can see here, I have, you know, these acans are just really still doing great, growing extra heads and expanding. This here is doing really nicely, as well as this plate coral right here is doing pretty good. If I can get it in focus. Also, I have some things here. My mushrooms are doing really good, and they're actually expanding, as well as you guys saw my scroll coral over here doing really nicely, and it's in the zoanthids that are around it are doing quite well. This is something that I'm really surprised to see, and this is my zoanthid garden. As you guys know, I took out several of them and put them in the nano upstairs, but since I've done that, for some reason the corals that I kept in here are doing really well. They've opened up and they're actually growing more heads. If you look over here, you can see my what are those tub blues? They just opened up and they just started growing back on the rocks. So I don't really understand what happened, but I'm happy it happened. I just can't explain it. And here are these Midas gold Midas. They're doing fine. There's some tutti fruities on there that are doing great. These guys are doing good here. So it's really kind of surprising. Here's a nice little section of acans on this side that have just been, you know, really expanding and really growing as of late. Here is my leather coral over here, and then here's my Ephelia island, still doing well. Look at that torch coral, just flowing in the current. And then some of the SPSs over here have started taking off, and for the life of me, I don't know why. I lost some, and then some actually went the opposite and started growing better. It's really kind of weird, but I'll take it any day. So as you see here, things are just, really doing nicely. Let's see if I can get this green slimer, which just has tremendous amounts of polyp extension on here. It's just really awesome to see. Just don't know how to keep the focus where I want it on this camera right now. But let me wrap it up. I just wanted to just show you guys what was happening with it. And hopefully I can keep things moving forward from here on out. As it's really hard to keep things going and keep things thriving for a large amount of time. So that's what my goal is. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. This is Wesley Forbes at the Country Reef, signing off.